Good afternoon. So we shall continue from exactly where we ended, where we looked at how to come up with a window and what Windows is. So today we shall look at how to open a folder where we are going to be saving our work. So opening the folder on the desktop, all you need to do is right click on a blank space on the desktop. So using the mouse, right click, then go to new, from new to folder, then you need to type your name. So in this case it will be saved as Abraham because that is my name. So meaning that this folder that I've created, so it has refused because there is another one saved as the same name. So I'll say let it be saved as Kachi. So I have a new folder where I will be saving all the things that I'll be working on. So similarly, you need to open the folder where you are going to be saving all the things that I'll be giving you. Whether you come to our center or if you have a computer at home, you can still click create your folder, and whatever work that I'll give you, you put in that folder, and if possible I'll ask you to send it or send the files that are going to be in that folder, or just a screenshot to show me that you have created the folder. So we are looking at Microsoft Office. So Microsoft Office is a software where we find Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and quite a number of other programs in that package. So where do we find Microsoft Office? So let's go and launch Microsoft Office. So click down there, left corner there on the Windows Office or Start button. So just Command, then you have all these options here. So from there we can open up all the apps depending on the type of Windows that you're going to be using. This is Windows 11 and it displays the apps in this format. So I'll just scroll down and search for Microsoft Office. So scroll down until you find Microsoft Office. So here I have Microsoft Office 2013 because that's the one I am using. So I'll click on it and you find that now it has opened up so many programs in that package, where we are going to find Microsoft Excel, where we have InfoPath. This is where we are going also to find Microsoft Word. So I have Word 2013 down here. So in this package we have quite a number of softwares that can be used for our work on our day-to-day life. So in this course we'll look at Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and other programs. So we are going to start by launching Microsoft Word. So once you find Microsoft Office, search for Microsoft Word. So in this case you have Word 2013, command on it, then it will start launching. Once it launches, you see this as the interface for Microsoft Word. So for Microsoft Office Word 2013, we have also what we call templates. Templates are these things that are already designed for you. So let's say you want to come up with what we call adjacent letter, you want to come up with a letter. You have a pre-designed template for coming up with a letter. So in this case, you have adjacent letter, adjacent report. So if it is a report that you want to come up, instead of starting from scratch, you get a template, then you see the format on how you can put up that report of yours. So you have quite a number of them. But for now, we don't want to use the templates. We are going to start from scratch and are going to get what we call a blank document. So open blank document, then this opens up. So we have the view for Microsoft Office Word. So look at whatever we are seeing here, one by one. On the top list part there, we have what we call a ribbon. So the part that you are seeing on top there is called a ribbon. So now this ribbon is divided into three parts. We have what we call tabs. So we have home tab, insert, design, page layout, references, mailings, review, view, math type, Fox Reader, PDF. So all these are called tabs. So now the question is, what is a tab. A tab can be explained as a place where you put things, where you put the tools. So let's take for instance the house itself. It has rooms. So those rooms can be part of what we call a tab. So let's say the house itself is a tab. Then inside the house we have what we call rooms, and in each room you are going to find that there are specific tools that you might be able to use. So if you open up a tab like home tab, you are going to find that you have quite a number of things from this point up to that point there. So you open a tab and you see that you have some groupings, demarcations, so to say. So this is the first group in the home tab. And if you check inside this group, we have what we call cut, copy, paste, and format. That means that the ribbon has tabs and also groups, and inside each group we have what we call commands. So basically these are the three parts that constitutes the ribbon. So you have the tabs, you have the groups, and you have the commands. So each group will have its name below that same group. So the first group in the home tab is called clipboard. The second group will be called font. The third one, paragraph, styles, and editing. So if you open a tab, it has its own groups and commands. So if we happen to open the insert, you are going to see that now the number of groups have changed, and the commands that are found in this tab are different from what you are going to find in the home tab. So we look at all these tabs one by one. So basically this is how you launch or you open Microsoft Office Word. So we have looked at the top part here, and we are saying that this is a ribbon which has been divided into three parts: groups, tabs, and the commands. Then if we move just on the same top part there, the right corner, we have the X, which represents closing. If you want to close the program, you use the X. Then you have the other button there which is called restore down. This is the maximize button. This is the one you can use to reduce your page, your window, to a smaller size or a full screen. Remember we said windows or a window is a viewing area that can be displayed on the screen. So I have this window that I am using to view my Word program. Then if I want to maximize it, I can click on this one to maximize to have the full screen. So basically that will be the function of the maximize and restore button, to have a medium size and a full screen. Then the next button is called minimize. So the minimize button helps you to hide the document on the taskbar. So if I click, it is hidden. This part you are seeing below here is called the taskbar. So that Microsoft Word Office have been working on has been hidden on the taskbar. So this is the one which is here. So it is just hidden on the taskbar, but it's not closed. So if I want to open it, I'll just click on the same, and again it is displayed. Then you see this one here. It is also a ribbon because I've hidden the ribbon. So it is asking me to remove it back if I want. So if I want to show the tabs, I want to show the tabs, commands, and everything, I'll click on this one. So this is just for hiding and showing the ribbon if you want to. So in this case, I've chosen that one, and now you see that the ribbon is displayed. So you can hide it, and you can also make it to come back. Then here we have what we call is the help button. It's what makes us to get some help from the computer. If we feel that there are certain things that you're not understanding, just click on that question mark, then you get the helpline. Unfortunately for this one, we need to be connected to the internet, and I am not yet connected to the internet. That's why I have not seen any help from the computer. So you can just close it and look at it later on. So basically this is what it means. So this is X for closing the program, then this is for restoring and maximizing depending on the size that you want. So you can have this window, or you can have a full screen type of a window. Then this one is for minimizing the work you can minimize it if you want to minimize. Moving on, we have the top part here, the mid part. This is called the title bar. So if you are seeing, we have what we call document 1, Microsoft Word, meaning that it is telling you that this file or document that you are working on is saved as document 1. This is by default the decision of the computer that it is saved as document 1, but that name later on you are going to change it because you have to save according to what you want. So this one is just the title bar. It will show the title of this program and also the program that you are using. So in this case, we are using what we call Microsoft Word. Next, we have this bar. This bar is called a quick access toolbar. So the work of this bar is to organize the tools that you are going to be using most of your time. So this bar can be placed above the ribbon or below the ribbon. So as at now, it is placed above the ribbon. So if we want to place it below the ribbon, all we have to do is use the mouse. While you are there, right click, then we have quite a number of options that are going to be popping up. So in this case, we are told that we can show it below the ribbon. So they are saying show quick access toolbar below the ribbon. So I'll click on that one, and now you will see it is below the ribbon. So I have the tools that I might be want to be using mostly. So I have the shortcut for saving the document. Then you have also the next command, which is undoing the work and doing the work. If I want to put more tools on that group, I'll just click on the arrow with that hyphen there. Click on it, then you will see a number of commands that you can actually choose and be using them at your own command. So in this case, if I want to open something, just click on open and it will be added. So this is the symbol for opening. So to open the program, I have created a tool for that work. So that is the work of a quick access toolbar. You can put it above the ribbon or below the ribbon. Then moving on, we have two rulers. We have the horizontal ruler and also the vertical ruler. So this is the horizontal. You can use it to adjust the page. So rulers are there to help us see where we are starting from, and we can also use it to adjust. Suppose if I want to leave some space from this point, I'll just drag the ruler here. Both handles must be dragged. So you will see that now I have moved this point, the line which is blinking, from that point to here. And again, if I want to go back, I can just drag it and drag the other one, and you will see that now the insertion point, the black line here which is blinking, has moved. So we just use that one to adjust the page depending on where we want to be or to start typing from. Then here we also have what we call the vertical ruler. Similarly, you can also adjust the point where you want to start typing from and the space which you want to leave out as blank. So I can even drag like that, meaning I'll be starting from here, meaning that all this part here is going to be blank. So we use the ruler or the rulers to adjust the beginning and the end of our text. So basically, I've explained this. We have the title bar, the ribbon divided into 3 parts, which are the tabs, groups, and commands. Then we have also these other buttons here, like the X for closing. We are maximizing and restoring and minimizing, and also for closing the ribbon and getting help. Then we have also the rulers, horizontal and vertical. Moving down here, we have another point, another bar. So this one here is called the status bar. So what is the work of the status bar? It shows you the number of pages that you have actually opened up or typed, and also the number of words that you have used. Then you have also what we call a proofing error. This is the one that helps you to see if you have made a mistake or not. So currently we have just opened up one page and have not used any word. So it is 0 words. That's what is showing there. Then when you move to your right side at the bottom, you have the zoom bar. So this one is for zooming in and out the document. So if you're not able to see clearly, you can zoom in to make it bigger. So just maybe press on a plus there, and you see that now the page is increasing and the text is going to be increasing in size. So if you see that the line which was blinking, it was also getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If I want to remove it or to reduce the size, I'll just zoom out. So we have the zoom slider that can also be used. So if I slide in, slide out, I'll be able to resize the document to the size that I want. Then these three tools that you are seeing here, just the view, how we can be able to view the document. So this is read mode. Then you have the print layout. This is the view that we are using. The way we are seeing it, this is print layout. So if I want to use the read mode, you will see that now it will be displayed like this. As at now, I'm not able to see properly because we have not typed anything that will be able to see. So the read mode mostly will put two pages on the same screen, side by side, and you'll be able to read. So if that is okay, you can just close it out. Let me not close the whole program. So in this case, I can still, so you see these arrows here, they are fade because there's nothing that we can do here. So we have the files. If you want to save, you can save from that point. As at now, we don't want to save it. So here is just the way you can use your program. If you want to read, you want to edit, but mostly when writing and editing, we use what we call the print layout. So this is our normal view. Then you have also what we call the web layout. If you are as if you are on the internet, you can have the full page, the full screen, and you'll be able to read everything together at once. So these are the views that you can actually find. So you have the print layout, you have the read mode, and also the web layout. So basically these are the tools, the parts that are on Microsoft Office Word. So let's put it back to our normal layout. So in this case, I have explained what makes the interface for Microsoft Office Word, starting from the ribbon, going down to zoom slider, the views, and also what we call the status bar, and also the rulers that helps us to adjust the pages. So depending on what you want, you can adjust your page, you can change the view to whatever view that you want to use. So basically this is how we can come up with Microsoft Word. You find it on the computer. If it's not there, you have to install. It's a software that can be installed in your PC. So thank you for this time that you've had. I hope you will be able to understand. Whenever you feel it's not okay, you can ask a question. Just pass a comment there and you'll find it. Then I'll explain to you.